kids around the world. Game on! It's playtime. Did you know that basketball was invented in the United States? Or that chess originated from India? Or that hopscotch is played all over the world? Whether you're on the field or on the playground, sports and games bring everyone together. Read and learn about these fun activities and then play them with friends. Glossary: basketball, a court game between two teams where you score points by tossing a ball through the opposing team's raised basket. Chess, a board game where two players take turns moving pieces with the goal of cornering the opponent's king piece. Cricket, a field game played between two teams that use a ball to try to hit wickets defended by a batter. Deep Blue, an IBM computer that beat the world chess champion after a 6-game match. Decetto, a game in which a player throws a stone into the air and attempts to grab as many pieces as possible from the ground before catching the falling stone with the same hand. Double Dutch, a game in which players jump over two ropes, twirling in opposite directions at the same time. Football, a field game played between two teams with the aim of moving a ball into the opposing team's goal using any part of the body except for the hands and arms, also known as soccer. Grandmaster, an internationally top-rated chess player. Hopscotch, a game in which a player tosses an object onto spaces drawn on the ground and hops forward to regain the object. Ingenious, relating to the earliest people known to live in a place. Jump rope, a game in which players jump over a twirling rope. Mancala, a game in which two players try to win the most pieces by placing and picking up pieces around a board. Rock, paper, scissors, a game in which two players form different shapes with their hands and one shape wins out over the other. Slam dunk, a shot in basketball made by jumping high into the air and throwing the ball down through the basket. Snakes and ladders, a board game in which pictures of snakes and ladders prevent and assist in the player's progress. Note to readers, some of these words may have more than one definition. The definitions above match how these words are used in this book. Contents: Chapter 1, Play Ball. Chapter 2, Not So Boring Board Games. Chapter 3, On the Playground. Make your own board game. Chapter 1, Play Ball. Let's play ball. All around the world, sports and games bring people together. Get ready and get set to learn about the games, sports, and other activities that kids like you love to play. Let's kick off with one of the world's most popular sports, football. Some people call this sport soccer. In football, players try to score points by moving the ball into the opposite team's goal without using their hands or arms. Instead, players can kick the ball or even use their heads. Every 4 years, more than 30 countries around the world compete in a football tournament, the FIFA World Cup. One year, the men's teams compete. The next year, the women's teams compete. People all over the globe celebrate and cheer with every goal. While players kick the ball to score goals in football, points are gained in basketball by shooting or throwing the ball into the opposite team's basket. Basketball was invented in the United States. Peach baskets were used in the very first game. When a player scores points by jumping high into the air and throwing the ball down through the basket, it's called a slam dunk. Players kick the ball in football and bounce the ball in basketball. In cricket, players hit the ball with a bat. Cricket is the national sport in England, but it is also popular in Australia, Guyana, India, and Pakistan. The longest cricket test match in history lasted 9 days.